Progressive People's Party, that's the PPP, has stated that it is not interested in replacing parliamentary aspirant for the Korle constituency after the passing of Madam Eva Lokko. Executive Secretary of the party indicated that the party is working in the constituency for the 2016 presidential candidate and the 2020 general elections. TV3's Late Eva Lokko has been finding out why the party has been silent on their stance in the constituency.
The notice of poll for parliamentary candidates contesting in the December 7 polls. The Progressive People's Party placed second on this year's notice of poll for parliamentary elections. Interestingly, at the Korle constituency, which houses suburbs like Osu, Asylum Down, Adabraka and Ridge, the parliamentary notice of poll did not reflect one influential candidate of the Progressive People's Party. Eva Lokko, who was running mate for Dr. Papakwesi Indium in 2012, served as the party's executive secretary before being named as a parliamentary aspirant for the Korle constituency in this year's election. Due to conflicting opinions and controversy that surrounded parliamentary aspirants for the NDC and MPP candidates, Eva Lokko was bailed to give Philip Addison and Dr. Zenato Rawlings a run for their monies. This was her party office in the Korle constituency before the shocking news of her demise on October 6th this year. Driving through the constituency, posters of the NDC's Zenato and MPP's Philip Addison dominated. The news crew visited the party office to find out why the PPP did not introduce a successor and a communique to that effect.
Her demise came, I think, just about 5 days to the close of nomination for the parliamentary candidate. So it was virtually a situation that we had not prepared for. So, which is why you may not have heard anything from the party. We've been mourning her. I think there is more to life than politics, as Dr. Indum indicated. Well, if she's gone, Korle Klottey, maybe 2020.
Executive Secretary of the PPP, Richard Niyama, stressed the party is still working in the constituency.
Party people in the constituency are not happy that their candidate passed on. But you know, this election is about two candidates, the presidential and the parliamentary. So I'm sure they are still working for the presidential candidate. As I speak to you now, we are at the stage of finalizing training for all our polling agents, and it includes the constituencies that we do not have parliamentary candidates. So the party still runs. It's a going concern.
At Eva Lokko's residence to get some reaction to the development, the bereaved husband stated the family had no comments to make on the issue. The funeral rites for the late Eva Lokko is slated for November 18 at the forecourts of the State House.